Hi guys, today I'm gonna be showing you how I prepared my curried chicken breasts. For those who know how to cook curry and for those who don't, here goes a video. I already chopped my chicken and let it soak with lemon. That's what I'm gonna use to wash my chicken. Okay, let's get into the video. So I'm gonna be using Caribbean tradition chicken season. I'm also gonna be using black pepper. This is some Maggi all-purpose season. And I'm also gonna be using Caribbean tradition ginger, garlic, pimento. I'm gonna be using scallion. Gonna be using thyme. I'm gonna be using, this is the thyme. I'm gonna be using hot pepper, and I'm also gonna be using bell pepper. These little peppers are so hot, like they're very, very hot. Also, I'm gonna be putting in potatoes. I don't usually put potatoes, but and garlic. Garlic gives your chicken a nice little flavor, and it's also good for eating. But if you don't like eating it raw, you could always put it in your food, cook it in your food, and make sure you chew it up. Here I am cleaning my seasoning. Cleaning the garlic. Guys, cooking is really not hard. I'm not the best chef, but I know what I'm doing. And to be honest, curry is my favorite, and I think this happens after getting pregnant with my son. All I wanted to eat was curry everything. And so instead of keep going to the restaurant to keep buying food and all that, I just decided one day that I'm just gonna start cooking my own curry everything. And that's how I got good at cooking curry. Anyways, guys, I usually clean my seasoning before I wash it. So after I wash my seasoning, I go straight into cutting them up. Yep. Getting my stuff together, as you all can see. Peeling my potato. Guys, you want to make sure when you're peeling the potato, you're not digging into the potato too much. You just want to barely skim the skin off. Don't go too deep, because then you're going to throw away all the potato. And then you want to make sure when you're cutting the potato to put in the pot, you want to make sure you dice them as small as possible. Not too small, because there's a lot of people be cooking curry with their potatoes, and their potatoes be real big. You don't necessarily have a way of cutting the potatoes, to be honest, but I like doing mine small. Very little small pieces, like small bites. And I don't know, but for some reason, I like putting coconut milk into my curry. But for some reason, I didn't put no coconut milk in this curry, and it was good. It was honestly good. Trust and believe. These peppers are so hot. These are some real bad boys. Mm-mm. Make sure you dice these bell peppers as small as possible. As small as possible. Well, mine wasn't as small as possible, but still. You just gotta make sure you cut everything small, to small pieces. Now it's time to season up. With the powder season. You want to make sure you put, well, in Jamaica, we don't measure the seasoning like, oh, I'm going to put 2 ounces, a teaspoon, a tablespoon. We don't be doing that. We just be putting the season and having our ancestors telling us when to stop. Like, is this enough? Is this not enough? That's how we be doing. But you got to make sure when you put the seasoning and then you stir, like once you start mixing the season into the chicken, you got to make sure you taste it to make sure that it got taste. Whatever you taste whatever you taste while stirring the chicken, while it's uncooked, that's how it's gonna taste when you cook the chicken. You want to make sure it have taste from before it's cooked. Okay. So if it doesn't suit the taste that you're looking for, then you might need to add a little bit more seasoning. Maybe now or maybe later. Some people be adding it while it's already in the pot cooking, while some people be tasting it now while it's raw and then be doing the additions. But I usually taste it while it's raw and then I do the addition, depending on how I feel. I'm using olive oil. Usually I don't put olive oil in my chicken when I'm cooking because I feel like the chicken is already too greasy. So I don't usually do that, but since I'm making a video, I'm gonna do this for people who don't know. For new learners, new beginners. I don't know. But yeah. So you gotta make sure the oil is hot, like hot. Make sure the stove is not too high because you don't want to burn your chicken. My flame was a little bit high, but I turned it down and I started working. take the chicken little by little, put it in the pot. Once you're finished doing that, then you are gonna want to stir the chicken. I never liked the fact that I put the oil in there because it was like as if I was doing stir. I never did stir fry before, but I feel like it was something like stir fry. You see? And if you guys notice, I didn't put my bell pepper, my thyme, my scallion, all of that. I didn't put none of that on my chicken while I was seasoning my chicken with the powder seasonings. I didn't put none of that on my chicken because I don't like cooking it. Like, I don't like putting everything together in the pot all at once, because then all your seasoning is going to be all cooked out and squished down, and so yeah. Be sure to turn the stove down and cover the pot so your chicken could spring water to give your food that gravy that you're looking for. American says sauce, the sauce that you're looking for. Okay, look at that. Ooh, look at that. Yummy. At this point in time, I will put my coconut milk, but like I said before, I'm not putting any in this one. And here go my rice. This is when I put my seasoning onto the chicken, when the chicken is almost finished cooking. Especially for the potatoes, they will get like real squishy real fast because they don't take too long to cook. So if you don't be careful, they're gonna be real squishy. And then you're not gonna be able to tell the potatoes from the chicken, from the sauce, from whatever. You want to make sure you could like pinpoint them out. You're still gonna keep your stove on a low flame. Okay. Rice up bubble. See that? See how my chicken got sauce? And I ain't even did nothing. All I did was just turn the fire down and just let it sit there and do its thing. Yeah, you got the yummy. Yeah, you got the yummy. Wow, look at my rice. The next time I'm gonna be making a video making dumplings, kneading flour and making dumplings, because I don't be making videos when I'm making dumplings. I don't know why. But the next time I'm gonna be doing that, I'm gonna be making a video. Look at my curry chicken. Oh my god. I don't know if I said this before, but you want to make sure when you're cooking, especially when you're cooking curry, you want to make sure that you have different utensils using to stir your food, because you don't want to be having the same fork that you're using for the curry, you're using it in your rice to stir your rice now. And you don't stir your rice when you're cooking rice. You let it sit there and steam. Okay? You don't stir. I only did that because I was showing you guys something. This is my finishing look, and this is not my plate because I do not eat that much. Okay, I just made this to show y'all.